So summer in the Lake District, seen so many people from all over the country, all over the world to be quite honest. No doubt some coming to the Lake District for the first time, and first time coming to Keswick as well. Some of them wondering what to do. Maybe he's want to do a bit of a climb, maybe he's got a family. I'll tell you something what not to do, and that's climb Cat Bells, which most people try to do when they first come over here. Think it's going to be dead easy. It's not for a first time fell. What we're going to do a nice little walk which is ideal for a first ever climb. It's not a Wainwright, but what it is, it's a very good viewpoint. It's got some great views, and I'll guarantee there'll hardly be anybody there, if anybody at all. You go to the top of Cat Bells today, it'll be absolutely rammed. Either way, come along with us, see what you think. So you walked about 150 yards down from the launching pad, and this is where we're heading. Castle Head. So a public footpath, go through the woods, so impossible to get lost. Ideal for a family with small kids, perfect if you've never climbed a fell before, and absolutely fantastic if you want it nice and quiet with a great view. So that's where we're heading. So I'll keep on heading straight. And a very pleasant walk through the woods. So not that warm today, but on a really hot day, nice little option to keep the family cool. Now funny enough, I did a video of this, must be 3-4 years ago, and I did a search on YouTube to look at any other videos. The only one I could find was mine, so you won't find many videos of this, mainly because people don't know about it. So I dropped down from the woods, and I walk through the field. Behind them trees there is Castle Head. When we come back, we may decide to walk down there. That should get us down to another very flat but equally as scenic viewpoint, Fry's Crag. Anyway, let's save that for when we get back. But this is our second day in the lakes. We had a very pleasant stop at Ladore Falls Hotel and Spa for Mrs. Metalman's up and coming birthday. She had a really good time, and as always I ate too much, so this is a perfect little walk today to get rid of some of them calories. So that's where we walk through the field. We can cross here, or you can go a bit further up, which we're going to do. So following this little path here, and then we'll cross the road a little bit further up. Now this is how mad the weather is. They've got blackberries coming out there, and this is the 7th of August. Unbelievable. So we've walked about 150 yards up this little path, and this is the way we're going to go. And as you can see, signpost pointing straight up. So you can see what the path's like, nice and wide, nice and flat, and just gently going upwards. But also when we get to the top, as well as a good view, there's at least one, if not 2 benches there that you get a great view as well as a rest, and marked that way. So just down there is where we diverted from the main path, where the little sign was, and we've just come up here. So a little few scrambly steps at the end to get to the top. So the summit of Castle Head, and I would say it's took us from the road about a 10-minute walk up here, very slowly, and from Keswick itself, from the landing area, 15 minutes, but at a very gentle pace. And for these views, amazing. So down there you can see the car park for Derwent Water. So we'll have just walked around there, and then you can see the little path across the field where we crossed up the road, and we just walked up here. Only another couple when we got up here. I knew it would be nice and quiet, and literally 10 minutes away from the madness going on in Keswick, and also I'll guarantee you a very packed Cat Bells. So if you want it quiet, if you want a great view, you want to climb something you've never climbed before for the first time, this for me is the perfect fell to do it on. Castle Head. For us, want something gentle and quiet today. Ooh, so nice, gentle breeze blowing into our faces. Perfect view. Bench. Another bench and all. If you've got somebody else with you, what more could you want? So on the way back, we'll drop down the way we came. And where I mentioned before the path through the woods, we'll take that one. And that will take us round there all the way back to Keswick. What a great family walk out. So for all the Americans, I keep saying, where's all the trees in the Lake District? Well, we do have trees, and over here there's quite a few of them down near Keswick as well. I just want to say how quiet, I'll guarantee it is up here. All of a sudden, quite a few people coming up. They must have watched my first video. So, variety of ways up and down. Just pick one, take your time. Well, that's us down there now. Only one slip. Mrs. Metalman, luckily I had hold of her hand, so she never hurt herself. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, really would appreciate that. And won't be too long before I'm back out again. Cheers.